Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor, and today we're doing another episode in our legendary Isabella von Karstein campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. And this is as of March 2019. So, special thanks to Diego for sponsoring this campaign. It's actually an interesting setup here where I just ended up trying this out and having so much fun with it. I guess this was probably a few weeks ago. I just kind of played over a weekend. Played a bunch of episodes of this, and then I was like, well, I got to get back to episodes that are sponsored, even though I'm having a good time with this one, because I really need to get through those first, right? And then Diego came up, and he's like, hey, you got a Vampire Counts campaign we can do? I'm like, yes, I do. So that's why I didn't give a shout out to Diego for the first however many episodes before this one. But I will shout him out now. Thank you for sponsoring this, Diego. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm trying to get back in the groove here and sort of see what I was doing. I know that we had some really good potential recruits over here. I think I do want to put a lot of the powerhouse units in Isabella's camp because I want to do the quest, right? This quest for this Eschen or whatever, like move over to Eschen, whatever. I want to get that quest out of the way. And I'm pretty sure it's kind of a tough beastman thing, so I need to really like mass her up first, and then we can hand off stuff to someone else after that. Alright. So if I forgot about something that's really obvious here, or if I have to go back and look at something, I hope you'll forgive me, but it has been, like I said, a few weeks before we've messed with this. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we'll kill this guy. Assume he's probably gonna run.
Death and destruction! I go!
Alright, let's level all these up again. Okay. So I could put her on the Hell Steed, which is something I had been thinking of, but I don't really care that much right now. Shorter cooldown and reduction on Invocation of the Heck is okay, but there are lots of people that have that stuff. I think we're just working our way towards Lightning Strike. There are just so many good things on her, but I know, like, all the time we've spent trying to figure out what to get on her. There's just, like, a ridiculous amount of good things on her. But I think Lightning Strike is something we definitely need, so we'll go ahead and continue with that. And then we were thinking about diversifying these vampires a bit more. If they don't have Purple Sun, getting them Purple Sun. And just a massive amount of spread corruption, too. Immortal Will is pretty nice, though. Go with that. Yeah, I guess she's just a fighter, but she'll probably just stay in this army forever, I imagine. Building Hell Steed. Okay. We already have Dark Benediction here. We've got Spirit Leech. Okay, so we just want to go through. And the reason we're spreading this out is because eventually when we get more lords, we're going to want to pass these vampires off to other people so that everybody can have, you know, a good lord. Or a good wizard, rather.
I am darkness.
20 stack, and then Eschen has its own little stack here, so we'll probably just wait till next turn. We could dash and go into Templehof. That would save a little bit of money and give some public order. Oh, I forgot this clown's down there too. I should have probably killed this guy. Totally forgot he was even there. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just pop back into this. And then I can hire some units here. I'd really rather not use the Raised Dead if we don't have to. Don't care about a normal corpse cart. They're okay, I guess. I mean, it does give 8-8 to everybody, which is definitely relevant. Or 10-10 now. So, but it's 2 turns. We need to get things that are going to be 1 turn here, which is almost nothing that we have that we can get that's any good. I thought these were 1 turn, but I guess they're 2. Okay. What are we gonna pull in some of those if we really wanted to? So yeah, we're gonna give Isabella these 2 for sure, I think, and probably a Vargulf. Just give her like a couple of big beasts. I guess we can just hire most of this off of the raised edge, so we're not sitting around for multiple turns. Okay, so let's just grab, I guess, a few skeletons just to kind of round out the army.
Yes, my lord of death.
And we decided to go with her because she's got such crazy stuff like Queen Bee that we talked about last time, the 50% hero action chance, and then this vigor stuff is really nice too. So we'll bring the boys in later, but we're going with her for now. We've got 2 kisses also. Is it okay? So it's 3 for these, and I think we decided we wanted to go for. I think we decided we want to go for the Vampiric Corruption. Like, this is really good with the magic and everything, but I feel like we're kind of crushing most stuff. We just need to expand, like, as fast as possible. So we got the Public Order. The ambush is definitely relevant, too, later on. That could be very good against units that are trying to circumvent you. Okay, so that's all good. Got that going. Don't think we need to upgrade these. So we're still kind of... You almost always end up getting stuck with vampire counts early because everyone hates you and you have to get Vampiric Corruption or you just have huge Public Order problems. Could I can't run. I should have maybe run someone into Eshin. I guess I could, like... Yeah, let's just move her over into Eshin and then we can just run back. I think we can do that in 1 turn. Should be able to. There's the property line right here. Waldenhof. I mean, we do have walls. I don't think they'll be able to siege that in 1 turn, even if I can't run back.
It is night.
Okay, we can get back in. Okay, yeah, so now we can fight this. And yeah, it's pretty scary beastman. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but yeah, it's saying that it could beat us up. Well, that's with this weaker army. Yeah, they have a couple of... What are... Oh, those are casters. Casters and beast swords. Minotaurs. Investigator. Okay.
Undeath Ascendant.
And if you would like for me to do a campaign for you, I forgot to give that shout out, just let me know. Just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm happy to talk about it with you. I'm not sure whenever this episode gets released what my workload is going to be like, but a lot of people have been asking for that lately, so I'm going to be running like 3 campaigns at a time, which is a lot. It's a 3-hour commitment every day to keep a fresh episode every day, in addition to streaming for like 4 hours every day, in addition to teaching and family. And so I don't know. But just email me, and I will work it in. I will just let you know what the timeline will be. But I just can't do much more than, I think 3 is probably max, and that's probably pushing it. I might need to try to drop the episodes to like 45 minutes each. Or maybe do like 10 to 15 episodes for the, for like $25 instead of the 20 that I'm doing right now. Okay, so we got that. Go ahead and hire all these. And I think that should be good. Let me see, I don't... Okay, these guys don't like us. Those dwarfs are very annoying to deal with up in the mountains. Do we have the spread corruption? Like, where it really starts to get a turning point, you can start snowballing really hard with the vampire counts, but it's all about that vampiric corruption. You have to get the balefires going, and they're very expensive, so you have to get a ton of money. But you have to get the stuff that spreads like the 2 vampiric to adjacent provinces. And I think from what I remember, they nerfed that on this, but they probably nerfed it because you can go for that kiss option, which gives you the 5 vampiric corruption everywhere, which is great. And they made corruption in general like a lot more potent on recently in Steel Faith. This one thing I've noticed is like there are huge penalties for with the other factions having a lot of corruption in your province, but now probably for having less corruption, it's even bigger public order. So hey, Austin's creeping. Fort Oberstyre might get sacked again. I mean, whatever. I need to just secure this area over here first. Now that I can afford a second lord, then we'll see. Okay. Where are these beastmen? Okay.
Get off, kid! The Empire. I'll ignore that.
Alright, so we are military allies with Sterling, so
Yes.
hopefully we can get them to...
So,
Okay, they're not at war with Sterling, though. How valuable is... Not that valuable. It really doesn't matter that much if they take it. But it would be annoying. Certainly would be annoying. Oh, Lords and Heroes minus 3% upkeep. That's pretty good.
no
Alright, so what do we got here?
Big on.
8 sort of injured units. Now this is not considered. So I have to hire the crazy stuff here and then hand it off next turn, I think. I might actually have to get rid of some of these zombies and stuff to hire these things. That's going to be expensive. I think these Karen raids can actually be pretty good against the dwarves. Like, the dwarves can't really hurt them because they don't have any magical attacks. But at the same time, these guys will do less damage to dwarves. They have 25% less damage, but they have huge piercing. These things are like OP. Okay, can't actually hire them because I have too many special units. We could get this one. Black Coach is kind of expensive. It's kind of gimmicky. I don't... Okay, removes immune to psych. That's pretty good. I mean, one thing that... hit points. One thing that's really nice about this is it does have perfect vigor. It does have the healing there. Let's get a huge bonus versus infantry. I'll try it out. What? 1, 2, 3. 19. Wait, why is this locked? 4 elite, so... Is it bugged? Why can I hire that also? Oh, it got rid of all of them? Okay, hang on. Wait, what? It doesn't have it? Okay, it's bugged.
I thirst. Yes, my sire.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 special units right now. That's considered special units. So we have 5 special units. So we can get 1 more special unit. So do we want Crypt Horror or a one of these? Probably just one of these. Okay, so boom, 1. Alright, so now we can get 4, or do we want a Karen Wraith? I think a Karen Wraith, actually. Okay, so 1 Karen Wraith. Okay. That's done. Now we can get 1 rare unit. Okay, boom. Now we get 4 orange units. We want the Unholy Lodestone for sure. And then 4 orange units. 1, 2, 3, 4 orange units. Did I not get the Wraith? Why was it saying I could have 1 more of these? Maximum number of... Okay. Wait, let me get rid of 1 of these. Damn
Yes.
it. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go. 1 more.
Ooh,
Sorry.
this is
This
the red
bug
case.
is annoying as hell. Do I have to go back into the...
Undeath Ascendant.
Is that what the game is? Wait, why is it not letting me do it? Get out of this bug.
Ready. Expand Sylvania's borders.
It doesn't have 4 elite units. I did not. Okay, let me see. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, so let's try this 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. Okay, so that should be locked. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This should also be locked. Well, I'm not even going to mess with it. And then Unholy Lodestone. 5, 6. I mean, it should be locked. And then I guess we can go with the lances. I mean, these are basically the same. These have a higher charge bonus. These have anti-infantry. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I get 1 more unit. This is going to be a pretty tough fight. That's why I'm trying to calculate this. Okay, boom.
Speak.
Is that that's a Vargolf? I really don't want to get rid of these though. These are like really nice, but the Vargolf, so good. I don't have any elite units hardly in here. Okay, so we could just hire I do want that Vargolf. I guess we'll get rid of 1 Vargeist. Hire the Vargolf because he has that aura. It's like the well, he's pretty strong in general, but then he also has this, gives everybody 5 melee attack and extra weapon damage. And I guess these are fine. Nice, Balefire. Oh wait, Balefire doesn't matter. I'm waiting on this one. Scouting, the Gash, Wind of Death was pretty garbage from what I remember. Curse of Years seems pretty legit though.
I thirst.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
So
Countess of Sylvania.
There's no walls there, right? Eshin has no walls. Who do I want to be reinforcing? I guess we can have her reinforce with the vampires set up.
My thralls, track ahead!
So we lose how much? 5 leadership? I think we lose 5 leadership. I think that's fine.
It will be done. Annihilate them! Bring them death!
Alright, so we'll fight it, because it's going to be a huge, crazy fight. Even though I'm pretty sure we're going to slaughter them. This is going to be really hard to control all of this, also. 12 power reserve. Did we not get the channeling bonus? Maybe not, because she's not the attacking army. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, we're gonna fight it though. Right, Sadie? I didn't see how far we are in the red. We might need to trim some of this army back. We'll see. You can't do all vampires all the time. I mean, it's worked out extremely well so far, but as I think I said in the last episodes, you can end up getting beaten up if you get surrounded and like hit hard by like heavily, like super heavy armor piercing, like big ticket stuff like those minotaurs and things like that can be bad news. Remember, I got having a hard time with that in some campaigns in the past, that quest battle with those minotaurs. Gotta have at least some anti-large in there. I forgot there were so many shadows. Shadows vampires here. Now, I've got to remember, there are so many just weird, like, weird interactions going on. Okay. This is such a unique, like, playstyle with her. So yeah, forgive me if I'm a little off on the micro, because I haven't played this style in a little bit. I'll just call them 2. Does she have an AoE thing? Tomb Scream. Oh, it's a breath attack. Okay. Put her in the middle, I guess. Maximum terror coverage, and then... This is my 1 group. 4. At least in the 4 group. This guy on a cart. Assume so, yeah.
Isabella von Karstein!
Just bring them all over here. Actually, don't have that much Winds of Magic compared to some other campaigns I'm running. Oh, God. So many dwarves. Make sure she doesn't die.
I will see to it.
Now this thing is strong as hell. I had to play against this thing before. God, it's gonna be so hard to macro all of these things, or to micro them. So many unique types of units. They're trying to get that high ground over there. These guys are done. I don't know what they're thinking. Ooh, Slayers. Don't run the Slayers into that.
Vampire!
Run the Slayers into this, though. Suck just seeing your crew, like your people, just getting like run over while you're trying to run. You need to try to get them before they get their feet set over here.
Swiftly!
These dwarves are like, I got it, man. Don't worry, Dawi. We got you covered here.
Crush the breathers! To war!
So many Slayers. We gotta watch out for these Slayers.
Blood magic! Swiftly! Neferata's hide! March! We are immortal! Die, mortals! Die!
Oh, where's my...
Noble of the night!
I just cannot micro all this stuff. Where is he? Okay, this dude. Yeah. There we go.
Magic. A new order comes.
Blood frenzy! We are the new order! Die! For Sylvania!
No, my hex rates are getting...
Done. Your time
wrecked.
has come for Isabella! Vampire!
Still my beating heart. Now, with haste.
At once! All life must end! Vampire!
Oh, I think I lost something here. I lost the hex rates. I mean, I'm not totally convinced that the hex rates are even worth it, but... Or the knights.
Everywhere is death.
How's this thing doing? Like, considering I haven't microed it at all in this fight. There's so many heroes and, like, unique units that have, like, different tactical purposes that I need to keep up with.
Vampire! Swiftly! What?
How is this dude not dead? Like, what is going on?
Lead them!
Just surrounded by these zombies or something. I don't... Overall, not bad, considering it's like I'm trying to control 40 different things. They're like all pretty unique in their tactical applications, at least a lot of them. What is this? Oh, giant slayers. 3 of them.
The von Karstein's march!
The normal Karen race look like they're doing pretty well.
I'm in your thrall! For Isabella!
God, I love me some vampire counts, man. It was great. Definitely one of my favorite factions. I like most factions. I like them all in the right kind of mood, you know. But vampire counts pretty much all the time. They're great.
Lead them!
What the hell was left? It's just these giant slayers, like a couple of giant slayer holdouts.
Living will join us.
It's this dude, okay.
Death to the living!
I just don't have that much. Don't have that much magic though. Not as much as some of the other factions. So we got to work on that. But we can get a zillion magic if we start actually leveling up magic, because we can get plus 15 wins of magic. If that stacks, I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes some of these things don't stack in armies, but I'm pretty sure that one does. The plus 15 magic would stack. Yeah, just my boys here putting in work. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have this guy, but I think that having one of them is probably a good idea. I don't know. These are going to compete. These 4 are going to compete with the Terrorgeist. I mean, I want this guy for the aura, if nothing else. I think the extra 10% damage, and he's pretty strong. Like in general, I probably had him sitting in Slayers the whole time, and that's probably why he's injured and didn't get that many kills. But and ideally, you know, you want to charge cycle him, but he's mostly just like a huge like meat wad. And she killed 1,000,000 off that purple sun, as she always does. Dude, the Balthazar Gelt campaign I've done fairly recently, go check that out. There was one game With like, I think I had like 1,500 kills with him or something. Because he had so much magic with those hounds. You get the hounds down to like 5 cost or something. Speaking of crazy vortex spells. That one's not nearly as strong by itself as the purple vortex is. That's the strongest one I've seen so far, is this purple vortex. But it just costs like 1/3. And he has way more magic in general, so.
Shed their blood.
Oh, they just died? I don't even have to chase them down? Wand of Jet. Why is public order an issue here? Oh, the vampiric corruption was going down. Lack of corruption, taxes, events. So we need to get our corruption back, I'm pretty sure. 30 growth would be pretty nice, though, I'm not gonna lie. I think we need our public order back, though. Alright, and then Eshin. We don't have any trade, right? Do we have trade? Oh, we're trading with Sterling. Alright. That's probably not gonna last.
Undeath Ascendant.
Okay, so I want to give her probably Hunger and Aura of Supremacy. Or Dark Pact when attacking. Okay, so we didn't actually end up losing anything. It regenerated. Okay, so... Alright. She's about to do that group fight here. Dark Benediction. I guess we just get Wild-Eyed, because we're never going to use this magic. Just turn her into a even better fighter. Damage walls can be good, but we don't, I mean, we can just kill people through the walls also. We're trying to get too slippery, probably. So she removes psychology. That's an interesting debuff. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So we have our 4 like elite units here. So we can't hand off. Well, actually, yes, we can hand off Graveguard if we want to. Let me see here. What are these things considered? Special units. I think this is considered an elite unit. Unholy Lodestone is nice for the regen. Was this something? This was an elite unit, I believe. This was a rare unit, so we can definitely put that one in. We have to decide if we want to switch out one Vargeist for a Terrorgeist. I like having one of these. It's a nice anti-large unit. It's tough, man, because those Vargeists are putting in some work. The Vargeists are not anti-large, though, are they? Well, there's 6 of them. They do a hell of a lot of damage. They have Hunger and Frenzy. They don't have much armor, though. 11,000 health. Let me see this. See the Terrorgeist here.
I thirst.
So he doesn't have as much health as some of the crazy ones out there. He does have regen. Strong vigor, like a lot of them. Missile resist. He does have 80 armor, though, which is a big deal. Anti-large, Bone Crusher. Gets 60 bonus versus large. So he can really help me crush some large things. He does not have much melee defense, but I don't think the other things do either. A little bit more. So 65-40. Actually, they're 75-40 because of the frenzy. 75-40, 28 armor, but like a lot of health, almost 50% more health. Do not cause terror, and they have the hunger, which gives a good chunk of regeneration and extra melee attack and defense. I mean, that might be better than these 75 melee attack. These only have 48 melee attack. Now they do get the 60 versus large though. That's the thing though. So they're really gonna have 108 melee attack against large things. This shriek has two different things. This shriek is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's okay. But the breath explosion is very nice against clumped up infantry. Although we kind of already have that covered. We'll try them out.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Okay, so let's
pact will be placed.
Exchange here. So definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. Trade those 4 out, and then I need 1 death magic with her. Then we can trade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we can get back 4 of these, so we can do Mortis Engine, and then 4 of the special units. So one of these, I think, and then I think 1 Wraith is probably fine. I don't know, 2 are pretty good. 2 can face tank for a long time unless it's something with magical attacks. So that feels pretty good, and then we have a Vargulf. That Banshee's like, I need the Banshee for the mobility, so I guess we'll keep the Banshee. Do I want the Unholy Lodestone Corpse card? Let's go ahead and trade this. Let's take a look at what we have here. No, we can't actually trade anymore.
Follow me.
Okay, yeah, we can. How much armor? Can't tell how much armor that thing has. I mean, I like the regeneration off of that corpse card. Pretty solid frontliner. It does stack with this regeneration. Like, it stacks with all other forms of regeneration. Now, when he levels up, though, I won't need this because he'll just be on that corpse card. So I guess we'll keep it this way. That's fine. Okay. And we are burning through cash right now. I'm not sure if we need this full 20 stack. Start thinking about composition here. We can't hire any more necromancers or anything like that. Let's just throw down. What can we get over here in Hessian? 1 in adjacent provinces. Do we need that? It does give 1 extra public order. Could do a gibbet also. Don't want to do blood tax. I don't think we need balefires here because it's already going to be super corrupted. I guess we'll just go with this. Okay. I think that should be fine. And then we'll do the quest battle with her, and then with Ostermark. We can probably come over here and start tearing up some of this stuff. We just got to be a little careful.
Yes, my sire.
With this army, because it's not as strong. We can hire. That's maybe what we should do. We'll. 450 is expensive. Could go ahead and start hiring, but I think we'll wait till next turn and we'll step into a town and hire. So let's go ahead and drop a lot of this stuff here.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Guys, that thing's very expensive. I'm not sure if that's going to be worth or not. Open field, probably. These are very disappointing for the most part.
I thirst.
And then we should be able to hire 4 of those, and then I don't know how many more elite things we can get here.
Yes.
We can't hire any elites here. Why not? Oh, we already have fully elite units. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to keep the black coach? I think so, probably. Okay, so we can hire
Yes.
one of
Neferata
those.
was right.
Four of those. Okay. Makes me feel a little better. Now, what damages walls? Is it the is it this? Is it her? Or is it the other dude? Damn it, it's her. Okay, so can we hire another banshee? So we need a banshee hall. Can we hire any more? Can't remember. I said sorry, I haven't. Guess we're at 1 for 1 on the banshees. Need more of those for sure. Okay, I think that's all good. Can we take these dwarves? We might be able to come over here and clean up these dwarves with her. We'll see, but we'll do the quest battle next turn, and then we'll go from there. Oh, we did get a kiss also. What do we? Is it just like killing lords? Yeah, I think we have to go for that corruption. As much as like this stuff looks pretty sweet. Von Karstein bloodline. I mean, we could look at him really quick and sort of see what's up with him. Yeah, why not? Just for fun. So we're gonna get rid of him, but let's just see what he has. Terror guys. That's pretty sweet. Minus 25% for crypt horrors and recruitment duration. Crypt horrors are good. Crypt ghouls and crypt horrors. Crypt ghouls. Okay, those aren't amazing. Dark Pact, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go resist. He has no armor, like 15 armor. 20%. Okay, he's got some more replenishment. Steel Force, Claws of Morcon. Okay, just some like personal buffs. Hunger, blah blah blah, Spirit Leech. Command the Unliving, Crypt Ghouls. Okay. Soul Blight, Doom and Darkness, Diviner. He doesn't have Purple Sun. Yeah, he's pretty trash. I think I'll just stick with the Legendary Lords. I mean, usually I would go with the Legendary Lords, but that Queen Bee is pretty nutty, I think.
What is your whip? Fear me.
Get that out of there.
Now.
Put some stuff on her. Guess the rest of my squad has all my stuff. I don't know. I don't want to go through all that right now. Let's just put anything on her, whatever. She's got Wand of Jet. Let's go ahead and give that over to
His lady.
one of these. Black Horror, Tormentor Sword, Enchanted Shield. Channeling Staff is actually pretty legit. Oh, Wand of Jet can only... No, I can put it on anybody. Okay, well, remember who it's on, though? That's Shadows for Posner. Book of Archon. It's gonna be so hard to remember all of them. She's got Channeling Staff. Okay. Alright. Waiting on all that. What are we getting tech-wise? +2 for Necros and Vampires. Okay. That is power. Okay. I gotta decide, where do I want to send her? We'll do this quest battle, and then I think... we can have her go down and mess with the dwarves, and just have Isabella just beeline for like Altdorf or something, and just start blowing up all of the Empire stuff, while we're like ultra powerful right now. Like these tier 4, tier 5 units, they can't handle that stuff. I don't think they can. I mean, we'll see. That's crazy how I got that much off that raised head. They're going to take that out. We'll pick off what they can. Oh, Verlaine got destroyed by something. Jesus. An army in the province for 5 turns. Alright, this is a pretty elite squad. We should be able to do that quest battle and then hit them up also. Make sure I'm walking the absolute 100% correct way to get there. I think it was just...
Bow, mortal. Countess of Sylvania.
Yeah, okay, good. Alright, let's go and do this quest battle, and then if we destroy it, if we spike it, then we should be able to get over there and kill them, too. I'm not saying we're going to murder them. Okay. Well, I'm not playing around, because this thing is actually a pretty tough battle, from what I remember. Right, Sadie? Is that correct, you little beast?
There is such wonder in the raw, unbridled fury of these beast men. They teem and fester with might. I might find them beautiful if they weren't so terribly disgusting. Yet they have attracted the attention of the ignorant Empire. Clearly, they possess some power beyond that of the brutish ilk. Whatever this power is, I shall have it. And I shall use it to ascend the von Karsteins to ever greater magnificence!
Alright.
Isabella von Karstein! Blood frenzy! Vampire! Your time has come!
Who has the Wand of Jet? Okay, so she has Wand of Jet.
The living will
The other
join
Death. Okay, so that one's pretty easy to
us.
identify.
Vampire!
Keep her right there, and then okay, so front line. Oh, those are kind of my front line. I guess these would be my secondary front line. I do have a pretty good flying squad. I was about to say I'm gonna miss my flying squad with 4 of those guys, but we still have 3 of them with a bit more utility.
Mortis engine.
I think we can just throw this in the middle there. These can kind of be my flank units. Do you know what? I don't think they have that much anti-large, honestly. Let's just throw these in there too. Just to spread that aura around. We save him to flank.
Vampire!
That's a big boy though. He Vargulf. I don't know if they need that much space, y'all. Jeez. Okay, let's just make them their own thing, because that's kind of ridiculous how much space they're putting there. Just have them on top of each other, that's what I want.
Your time has come! Surpass Nagash! Vampire!
I obey for now.
Blood frenzy! I drink their blood! At once!
Actually, let's not have her as part of that. Let's put her over here with this crew.
Time to kill! Swiftly! All life must end! Swiftly! Your desire? At once!
Got them all up here.
Swiftly! Bleed them! At once! Swiftly! Vampire! Blood magic! Quickly! Die! What? Vampire! Understood! Blood magic! But Carstars are the true emperors! At once! Swiftly! We are immortal! Crush the breathers! At once! Swiftly! Bleed them! At once! Very well! We are immortal!
Got him, coach.
Swiftly! Agreed! Swiftly!
Necromancer.
His lady! Vampire!
Let me see if this works on him.
Join us.
No, it only works on her spells, not everyone's. Okay. That's fine, I think we're all good. Pretty much at time. I kind of want to go kill the Empire in this episode too, though. Because I know we did a lot of talking, so I'm going to go over there and kill that, and then we'll go a little bit over time. Try to give you 2 hits here. And then we're going to go, probably just going to beeline, just try to murder all the Empire on the way up to Karl, and just see if we can knock out Altdorf and see how far we can go here. And then have my secondary lord kind of clean up rebellions along the way and maybe pressure the dwarves a little bit. We'll see. But I want to go hard while we have this power spike. I just don't think anyone on the map right now can deal with this until they get more like tier 4 and tier 5 units. And we have the 5 public order. So that should help us out while we're conquering this stuff. And then getting the 5 extra corruption, if we can get that here in a little bit, will help out a ton. Also just burning through cash right now. So we really have to be aggressive and get a lot of kills to afford this second army.
Into darkness.
Oh, we don't have it yet? Oh, we have to go fight Empire. I thought we just got it. Recruit a necromancer. Well, we can't really do that. We got a couple of regiments. Alright, Restless Spirit. Oh, did I not get it then? Damn it, that was a fake out. I think we have to go fight an Empire squad for the last thing. Okay, well, we did get Lightning Strike, though. Suppose that's good. Alright, Purple Sun, yeah, we just finished up the corruption here. Yeah, she being on a Hellsteed's nice. Because she's the caster, and she kind of, like, being in certain areas is good. Let's just go for Wild-Eyed.
Descendant of the Door.
Kill them.
What do these guys have over
I'll
here?
ignore that.
Basically
I will
nothing.
not obey.
I mean, we could just auto it. It's telling me I'm going to take a lot of damage, though. Let's just go run him over. I don't want to get trolled. Like... get my units destroyed. I probably don't even need the Graveguard, honestly. We can probably just do it with the vampires and the big monsters, but...
Isabella von Karstein. Your time has come. The von Karstein's march! Isabella von Karstein! Blood frenzy! For Isabella! Vampire! The living will join us! Vampire! Von Karsteins are the true emperors! At once! We are immortal!
kind of wasting my,
Noble
I should have waited
of the
until I
night.
fought a little bit more, but...
Swiftly! I'm in your throne! At once!
Seems like they're going really fast, but I guess they're not.
We are the new order! Swiftly! Die, mortals! Die! I'm in your throne! At once! Vampire! Isabella!
With haste!
Vampire! I hunger! What?
Now! Our time is now!
Your desire?
dead are mine. Serve my will.
Blood frenzy.
Right, they're gonna kill off some of these dudes. We gotta get over here, get on these. Not let them kill my things here.
Dance macabre. Your desire, swiftly.
All life must end.
Like chase them around.
With haste. Now.
Your time has come. Tremble, mortals.
I need to start casting miasmas on these people. Get them out of here.
We are immortal.
At once, all life must end. Crush the breathers. At once. Blood magic. Vampire.
Life is a phase. By the hell will.
For Sylvania. Swiftly. Might has hope. Very well. Find me if you dare. Blood magic.
A couple of them there. All right. Okay, he's earning his keep. He is earning his keep. He wasn't even against large units. Well, a lot of that's because of that breath attack, but the breath attack is, I mean, it does a lot of damage, so he's basically a dragon. They're just sitting there, just firing all their ammo. They're like, why can't we kill anything? We thought we were killing the grave guard, and then they just get healed up. It's like so much healing.
Massacre them!
All right. So we'll figure out the rest next turn, but like I said, I think we're going to go on the offense here and just start running through this as much as we can. Try to run these guys over. They're taking over some decent property. They took Tabelheim, huh? Now I know that's interesting for does this have anything for vampire counts? Empire and Bretonia. Oh, that'd be interesting to grab that for Bretonia. I just love the landmark buildings. It just adds so much extra like strategic curiosity. Because I can't remember what all these little buildings do, but I think it's cool. The more special buildings, the better. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. So we'll probably start going after Wiesenland next time. We might have to trim this army a little bit. We'll see, because it's gonna get pretty expensive here. Once we get this on board, it's gonna be another 1,000 or so. Karak Kadrin really doesn't have anything. I mean, we could probably just go up there and kill them.
Yes.
I'm gonna take it. We might have to wait on stuff to climb up on the walls. I really might. I maybe should put the Banshee with her, honestly, because she's the one that needs like broken walls. I maybe should. At least put 2 points in her and Nehek for the overcast. And Curse of Death. We do have a vampire here with her that... It's a death vampire though, it's not the other one. So yeah, I might have to drop a couple of points with her just to get that. Because overcast and Nehek is obviously a huge part of the huge part of the winning formula. Even with the purple sun shenanigans, it's still very important. Now these guys, I just don't think they can actually threaten anything, can they? Swords off in 15 units here. I mean, maybe. We can come down and take a look at it here in a little bit, but we gotta let this finish. No. We'll figure it out next episode. So, like I said, I would like to start getting really offensive, start going up here, tearing this stuff up as much as we can. And then going from there. We're going to have a rebellion here next turn. So I guess step one is finish this recruitment and go down here, deal with the rebellion, maybe clean out these dwarfs, and then see what we can get. I think he's pretty weak right now, the Karak Kadrin, so we just wiped out a lot of his armies. Yeah, he has nothing. So maybe we should go kill him while he's very weak. The dwarfs are super weak too, though. What's strong on the map right now? I mean, we're number 6. It's because we don't have a lot of properties, but... I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. So, anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Stay tuned. Thanks again, Diego, for the generous donation. Sorry I didn't give you a shout-out for the first however many episodes, 10 episodes or something. So that's because I just kind of had these laying around, you know, from a couple of weeks ago where I tried it out. And, yeah, just decided to jump in now. So thank you very much for sponsoring it. And I'll see everybody next time. Have a great day.